Hello, everybody. We are back. We are back. We always once in a while do what you call special show. All right. So today I'm doing a special show. The reason is very simple. We are we are now heading towards who should be the winner for the Ballon d'Or. Okay, the best player in the world. That's the debate. It has already started. So I know that the debate has moved from Messi competing with Ronaldo. Not long ago, last year, it was Messi, Mbappe. Now it has moved to Messi, Erling Haaland. Moreover, after Erling Haaland has won the team has won the Champions League, so they've won the treble. Now let's look. Who do you think deserve this? All right. You know my position as far as that is concerned, but I'm not going to talk about my position now. Maybe I'll give my position at the end of the show. But what I want us to look at are the facts and the numbers. As I always say, facts and numbers are very important for us to look at these awards. I'm going to start with individual brilliance, individual awards. Haaland has won 6 of them, all right? And then Messi has won 5 of them. But you need to analyze them very closely, all right? Haaland has won a Premier League Golden Boot, all right? Haaland has won a Premier League Player of the Season, Premier League Young Player of the Season, Champions League Golden Boot, European Golden Shoe, FW Footballer of the Year. Okay, awards. And then Messi has won Golden Ball, which is a World Cup for the World Cup. And then he has won the World Cup Silver Boot, meaning second top scorer in the World Cup. And he has won the FIFA Best Player. All right, overall. All right, he has won the IFHHS West World Best Player, which means he's the best playmaker, best player. All right, and he was won another one, which is IFHHS World Best Playmaker. He won the World Best Player and the Playmaker. All right. Now, we want to see who deserves the Ballon d'Or, all right? And I always argue and say you need to look at the individual, a collective footballer, all right? And then, of course, I expected Haaland to win the, what you call, the top goal scorer. Moreover, if you look at the fact that Haaland is a striker and he has done very well. So we can't take that credit away. And then let's look at other stats. Haaland has done 51 dribbles. Messi has done 149 dribbles, almost 3 times than him. Haaland has created 41 big chances. Messi has created 137 big chances, more than 3 times what Haaland has contributed. Expected goals, 42 to Haaland. Of course, he's a striker. When Messi, 24. From the midfield, you need to understand that point. So that he's moving from the midfield. So as a result, it's going to be difficult for him to expect many goals from him. All right. All right. I see that some of my statistics are not appearing well here because it looks like I've done okay. Now let's look at the major records. All right. Let's see. Okay. Now we go to the major records. Now, Haaland has broken the record of the most goal in a single Premier League season, 36. All right. And that the Premier League. The fastest to score 30 goals in UEFA Champions League, 25 matches. This is brilliant. 30 goals in 25 matches, all right? And he is the fastest player to have scored that. The first player to score 20 goals before January. This is also excellent. And then the first player to score hat-tricks in 3 games. All right. So in those regard, he has done well in terms of the records. He broken 4 records, whereas Messi has broken about 5. Most appearances at FIFA World Cup. That's another record that Messi broke, 26 appearances. Most goal contribution in history of world football in terms of contribution, he has done 21. Only player to provide 1 assist in 5 World Cups. He's the only player who has done that. Only player to score in all 5 rounds of the World Cup. That's Lionel Messi, all right? So you can also decide who do you think deserve this trophy of the best player. Yeah, so those are some of the stats that I gave you, but that doesn't mean that it ends up there. So I'm sure you also have your own arguments, and as I always argue and say, remember, you need to have what you call a total footballer, all right? So for me, I'll tell you at the end because I'm not yet finished. Let's look, there are other statistics that we need to look, for instance, like goal and assist. So those are some of the statistics. Important goals, that's another category that we need to look at. And then also, not only that, yeah, it's important goals that he has, both of them have contributed. All right. I don't know. I've given you other stats, and then the trophies that they have won. I don't think I've given you this one, so maybe I should also give you this one. All right. Now, let's see. Let's start the important goals that they have scored, the 2 guys. And then Haaland has scored 10 goals in knockouts, all right? And then Messi has scored 6 goals in knockouts. Haaland has done 1 assist in knockouts. Messi has done 2 assists. And then goals in finals. Messi has scored 3, whereas Haaland has scored nothing in the finals. All right, those are the most important goals. And remember, Haaland is a striker. I'll keep on reminding you about that Haaland is a striker. So, of course, we expect him to score many goals. Let's see other statistics. And in terms of the goal contributions, okay, Haaland has scored 53. Messi has scored 37. In terms of assist, Haaland has done 9. Messi has done 25. All right? And goals and assists, they are equal. Messi, 62. Haaland, 62. And guess what? Messi is a midfielder. I'll keep on reminding you that. So that when we come up with this debate, we qualify this debate. We don't just talk about this debate and then we don't qualify it, all right? And then let's look at the trophies that they've won. Haaland has won the Champions League, which is the major trophy, all right? The Premier League, the toughest league, according to everybody in the world, the toughest league in the world. And then, but this year they've done extremely well. They've won the Europa Cup, they won the Champions League. So at least that argument bears credit this time. You know, but when you say the toughest league, but they don't go far in terms of the Champions League and the Europa. But 2023, they've done extremely well. 2022, 2023, he has also won the FA Cup. Now, the most important, Messi has won the FIFA World Cup, all right? And he has won the French League. He has won the French Super Cup. They've won 3, each of them. But now, the FIFA World Cup, it is played over a period of 4 years, all right? And then I'm not talking about the 7 games and the finals, all right? And then if you look at men of the matches, I never looked at that here. If you look at men of the matches, you'll see Messi is even leading as far as that is concerned. Because for me, man of the match is the best yardstick to see who has done well. No one matches Lionel Messi when it comes to man of the matches. All right. So they've won 3 trophies, but look at the quality of the trophies. Messi's World Cup, Champions League, French League 1, and French Super Cup. But yeah, World Cup for me makes a huge difference as far as I'm concerned. So now, so those are the trophies that they've won. Let me see the other stats that I want to share with you. Okay, I think we've done this one in terms of the other stats that they've won. Now, let me check other information that I need to check with you. I've done this one, and then yeah, let me see whether do I have other information that I need to check with you, so that at the end of the day, I think those were part of the arguments that I wanted to put forward. Who do you think deserve the Ballon d'Or? We know that every season will always be told, especially when Messi is supposed to win, there will always be arguments, this and that. But as far as I'm concerned, Messi deserves it. That's my that's my argument. He deserves to win the um, this trophy. And then let's see. Okay. And then I've done the goals and assist. Yeah, they've contributed both equally. But in terms of fair play, for me, Messi deserves this Ballon d'Or. I know that he's going to US. He's not gonna play in the European League, but I think he has done the best. Season 2022 to 2023, for me, Lionel Messi should take this Ballon d'Or. So yes, Haaland has done exceptionally well. If I were Haaland, I would be very proud. I mean, he's still very young, all right? And then his first start at the Premier League, he has won so many accolades. So the future is bright. We are going to see now the competition between Lionel Messi and Lionel Messi and probably Mbappe in the future. So yeah, we are still going to watch that very, very closely. But let me remind you of something quickly, that all the time, please, if you want to know what we are all about, I urge you to go to our website. As you can see, it's captured down there, www.tbr.solutions. Visit our website and check what we are all about. So I want to hear from you. Who do you think deserve the Ballon d'Or 2022, 2023? You know my vote, Messi. I've given you the stats. And then, so let me hear your argument. Thank you very much for following. Much appreciated. And continue to subscribe. And please give us a comment. Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is the Sobre Boy Swalfatse from TBR Solutions. I just got a call not long ago in March from one of our clients. This client of ours wanted me to assist a friend of his wife. A friend of his wife is a nurse who's late now. This nurse decided to go on pension last year, December 2022. And in GPF, the turnaround time is 3 months. 31 days with the employer, 60 days with the GPF. But those are maximum time frames, all right? Now, when this lady left in December, in March, she passed on. And guess what? She was a single parent with children who are above 22, all of them. Now, the reason why he called me, he wanted me to intervene because the children were not getting the money, all right? Then I said, it's difficult for me to intervene due to the fact that that's how it is. And then in terms of the law, because they've signed an employment contract and that's a work condition, okay? Employment condition. But you can avoid that, especially if you're 55 years and above. You can avoid that. If you want to know how to avoid that, just drop us a WhatsApp. We'll then call you. Our WhatsApp number is 067 915 1447. 067 915 1447. You'll see it at the end of this advert or this message. I thank you.